Glace Bay Arena, and we are playing the Glace Bay Panthers, and they are bringing the heat. Huge crowd. They're bringing energy. Film from the other side. So your netting here is black, and if I film from the other side, my camera wants to focus on the netting, and it just doesn't work. Thanks for joining us, though, by the way, Fluffy. As soon as I walked in here for the first time, I saw that balcony over there, and I was like, I have to, that's awesome, right above the ice. But as soon as I got over there and held my camera up, I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like this Panther is just staring me in the face. All the hockey players on the Panther team, their hair, for the most part, I think all of them have their hair dyed red. So I don't know who the starting goaltender is for the Panthers. I feel like I have to yell, this is loud. Starting goalie for the Cougars, we have Rylan Surrett, Malky Murphy, almost over the blue line. Troy Hunt dumps it down in deep. Keenan Cream tried to shoot it through there, couldn't get it through the bodies. Malky Murphy, backhand. Free shot there by Burris, it went too high. Let me know how the quality is this stream. Last time I tried to use my data and apparently there were some issues. I'm on the Wi-Fi here. Hopefully it's a little better, but now that I see how many people's here for this game, maybe that wasn't a good idea. All right, face off to the left. The Panthers' goal. Shot around, number 12 tries to clear, unable to. Shot goes around in behind the net. Panthers dump it down. 16 backcourt for the Cougars. Apparently there was a whistle. I did not hear nothing. It is loud. I respect the energy. Face off, goes to the Panthers. Pass it up the center. Vandenberg pushes him off the puck. McDonald up to Wolf. Wolf dumps it down in to Jollymore. Jollymore. 18. I always forget 18. Coming out with it now. I don't know where it is. I think it went into the bench. Was the whistle blown? No, sorry, it's over there. 18, who is Tyler Murphy, I just remembered, dumps it down in behind the net. Wolf in after it, unable to get a hold of it. Patrick Wynn takes a shot at the net. Wolf tries to deflect it, but gets a little too much air on it. Kelly, I don't think I can move away from the fans. They're everywhere. McMillan trying to get it along the board. Stevenson in to help him. Still digging it along the boards. No one's come out with it yet. Panthers pass out the center. Gets dumped back down in. Shot there by McMillan, goes wide of the net. Panthers unable to clear. JT Martin with a shot, goes wide of the net. McMillan dumps it down in for Stevenson. I don't think it made it to him. Panthers get it over the blue line. JT Martin clears it out. Up to JT Martin, gets it through for, I don't know if that's 10 or 11. Shot taken by Weatherby, kicked away by the goalie. Number 7 tried to pass it across, intercepted by guard Forbes. He skates it up and dumps it down. Cougars getting a line change. Panthers dump it across, 98. Dumps it in past, in behind. Troy Hunt over to Weatherby. Didn't make it to him, actually. Slid past him. Good save there by Surratt. Face off. It's left in the middle there, picked up by the Panthers. Shot towards the net, didn't make it, I don't think. I believe Scullion got a hold of it and hit it away. Dumped out, Panthers grab it again. O'Coin with it now. Off the boards. Past Scullion. White's first in at it. He dumps it out front. At it once again. Didn't hear the whistle. Shots on goal so far, 3-1 for the Cougars. 11 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first period. Face off. We'll say goes to the Panthers. They shoot it around the board trying to clear it. Malky Murphy tries to turn it around, gets pinned. White plays it in around, dumps it back. Bad pass there over the blue line. I don't know why you're cheering for your team. Losing the ground you covered there. Dump down in. Scullion up the boards. Trying to get it to Malky Murphy. Weatherby kicks it forward. Over the blue line. Panthers in. O'Coin takes a shot. Save there made by Surratt. Panthers pass it back up to O'Coin. He dumps it in. Scullion up to Hunt. Hunt flicks it up. Troy Hunt with it once again. That's the Tyler Murphy who's trying to kick it forward. Good job there by Wolf. Panthers try and use the boards. Vandenberg tried to keep it in. Was unable to. They're going to tire themselves out. Good stop there by Vandenberg. Ethan Wolf now bringing it up. Offside there. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. Number 13 was just a little too far forward. Leg wasn't quite long enough to hold it back. Face-off outside of the Panther zone. Cougars want to get it in. Comes back to Patriquin. He shoots it down and in. Off the goalie's glove. Picked up by Panther defense. Brandon McNeil is the starter. Thank you. Brandon McNeil in the net for Panthers. Rylan Surratt in for the Cougars. Pass gets stopped there by Martin. It does eventually make it through. Panthers trying to get to the net. Whole helmet comes off. Martin picks it up, skates it around in behind the net. He has a minute here. He's moving with it. Pass across. Stevenson lost it. Martin. Up to guard Forbes, back to Martin. Martin lost control of it there. Good job there by Forbes to slap it back down in. Weatherby, good poke check there. Picked up by another Panther and passed up. Weatherby going to the box for, I think, a slash to the fingers of whoever had it there. Unfortunate. Panthers get their first advantage of the night. See if they can't do anything with it. Cougars want to get a hold of it here and just get it out. They do. Walker tried to get it in, stick there, did make it over the line. Shot down by Vandenberg, I think it was. 30 seconds down on the penalty kill. Mann bringing it in, number 15. Number 14 with it now. He skates it forward, takes a shot, blocked by McDonald. McDonald doing a good job there, trying to slow his man down. Ford, number 44, passes it to whoever the captain is. I saw the C. They get the first one. Number 15, I believe. Still part of the round robin, by the way. They're not going to have any voices for the semifinals or the finals. Panthers back in on the attack. Walker, pass across. Good poke check there by Troy Hunt. Dangerously up front. Troy Hunt gets it out of there. Shot goes wide of the net. Unable to clear it. Troy Hunt with it behind the net. Pass it back to 19, who puts it back to Hunt. Hunt passes it up. Jollymore moving with the puck now. Pass over to Troy Hunt. He takes a quick shot. Doesn't make it to the net. I don't think it did anyway. Jollymore tried to dump it in. Didn't get it fired. Good job there by Tyler Murphy. Keep it going forward. Tyler Murphy with a shot. That goes wide. Ethan Wolf steals it, gets it out front. Not in, back to the defense, takes a shot. Swallowed up there. Shot taken by Troy Hunt there. McNeil all over it. Face off. Panthers with possession. Kept in by Martin. Once Once again, kept in by Martin. It's going to come back to Stevenson. He's just going to beam it in. Good movement there by the Cougars. They get it back. Pass up to McMillan. He gets stopped on the line by the defender stopping him. Oh. McCoyne with it now for the Panthers. Martin. He skates in, hops over a stick. Tried to get it in deep. Stevenson with it now. He gets it through, takes a shot. I don't know if it went off the goalie or not. Someone's getting slashing. I don't know who it is. Number 15 man, the one who scored the first goal, going to the box for some slashing. Cougars. Ooh, 4 minutes on the clock for that. Cougars with a good advantage here. Let's make something of it. All right, to the left of McNeil. Comes back to defense. Weatherby plays it forward. Over to Patrick on the other side of the blue line. Over to Weatherby. Weatherby back up to the point. Keenan Cream takes a shot. That goes off a stick or pads. Not sure which. Boarding there. Maybe? No? I guess it was a clean hit. That looked like boarding to me, but what do I know? Keenan Cream picks it up behind the net. Throws it up over the blue line. Cheering what I believe is free our man. JT Martin over the blue line. He had to play it back. Burris in there digging for it. Around the boards, JT Martin stops it on the blue line. Winds up, takes a shot. That goes wider than that. That's going to come over to Keenan Cream. Keenan Cream plays it around the boards. Weatherby's going to be over there to pick that up. Pass over to the other side. Keenan Cream, he's got a little window. Takes a shot off the pads. Cougars trying to get a stick on it, get a shot off. Picked up by Keenan Cream. He skates it around. They're going to set back up. Up on the point. Over to Weatherby. No, that's not Weatherby, is it? Maybe. No, that's Patrick Wynn, sorry. I saw the two. Stop there by Weatherby. Passed in the Burris. Burris. Taken by Patrick Wynn. Patrick Wynn over to Keenan Cream. Pass bounce off the stick. He picks it up. Throws it down to JT Martin in the corner. Shot taken. Unable to get it through. Goalie made a dive for it. Was unable to get a hold of it. Good job there by Weatherby, down on his knees, was able to grab a hold of that puck and steer it a different direction to another player. Wolf skating forward. In over the blue line, but that's offside. All right. Face-off just outside the Panther zone. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first period. We still have 1 minute and 41 seconds of power play here. Ethan Wolf. Vandenberg. Ethan Wolf. Jollymore. Offside again. I don't hear any of these whistles. I just see that everyone stops and I assume. Face off. up to Vandenberg. Vandenberg over the blue line. Onside this time. Back to Ethan Wolf. Back to Vandenberg. Vandenberg over to Ethan Wolf on the point. He puts it down to Jollymore. Jollymore turns around here, waits for a moment. Over to Wolf. Back to Jollymore. Jollymore tries to put it through. Doesn't get it through the shins. Walker skates it up. He gets in through. Shot saved by Surratt. Vandenberg with it now. Energy in here is just outstanding. Dump back down. 10 seconds left. We're going to go back to full strength here soon. 4 minutes with nothing achieved. Pass. He had someone right behind him. Troy Hunt. Good pass up there to McMillan, but loses it. 19 there. Bad giveaway. Oh, good save by Surratt. Sticks the foot out and stops it. Goes wide of the net. McMillan lets it in along the boards. Scullion pass up to Forbes. Went a little too far. And a cover up there. An odd moment of quietness, and it's over. All right, face off. Cougars with it, played up the boards nice and high. Scullion's got to get back over there. Good interception there by McMillan. Unable to get it out though. Shot goes wide of the net. And that's the end of the first period. Score 1-0 for the Panthers. Shots 8-6 for the Cougars. Holy! Gonna get a drink here. I remembered water this time. I was smart. Kelly Greaves says hopefully their voices will be gone by third period. I'm curious if they were this loud for all their other games. This is their third game. Cougars now on the left, Panthers on the right. Switch hands here for a minute, give my right hand a break. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Let's get this second period started. Yeah, there's some pretty big skill gaps. Cougars pass up to Malky Murphy, who's unable to take control of it. O'Coin now behind his net, looking for a way out. JT Martin stops it from going over the blue line. Burris in there trying to pick it up. Burris with it. Tried to pass it through to Keenan Cream, unable to. Cougars still with it. Malky Murphy plays it through to Burris. Burris. Pass out front to Keenan Cream. He tried to take a shot. Did not make it through. I don't know what the whistle was for. Keenan Cream going to the box? Yes, he is. We're going to come down this way. Face-off goes to the Panthers. Passing it around. Shot saved by Surratt. I think maybe it was wide. I'm not sure which it was. Good block there by Vandenberg. Cougars dump it down the ice, buy themselves some time. Minute 30 still on the penalty. Ford with it. He tries to pass it through, goes off a couple of Cougars. Burris gets it out. McDonald going to the box. He went and slashed the stick and broke it. Didn't look all that hard, but I guess if it looks guilty, it looks guilty. So another 2 minutes on the clock. Cougars got some work to do. Five on three for a whole minute. Panthers on the blue line. Number 8. Pass it to 22. 22 over to 14. 14 with a shot. Number 9 gets it out front, tries to tip it in, but misses. Pretty much open side of the net. Ford passes it over. Shot, miss. O'Coin with it. Pass it down in behind the net. He tried to pass it out, but he actually fanned on it. Back to O'Coin. O'Coin over to the far side. Number 22, sorry. Ford back to 22. 22 with a shot. Dangerously out front. Good stop there by Hunt. He gets it and clears it all the way down. 10 seconds until we get a player back. Shoved off the puck, pass out front. Cougars unable to get a hold of it to clear it. Scullion gets it and sends it down. Cream down to put some pressure on him. JT Martin with it. Looking to kill some time, he skates in. Tangled up. Still with it though. Poked away there. Ethan Wolf tries to shoot it down, goes a little wide. Hands up. Cougars getting another penalty for I don't know what. Who's getting it this time? Cross check. It's going to, I think, Martin. It looks like he's... No, Keenan Cream going right back in after just coming out. Got a hat trick in both games. Okay. So that's a 4 minute. That's unfortunate. So we got another 4 minutes to kill. Ethan Wolf, they're holding there. They just got themselves a penalty. Good job there by Ethan Wolf to draw that. Cross-checked him in the face. No need of that. Okay, so 4 on 3. for 12 seconds, and then we got some 4-on-4, but we will eventually go back to the penalty kill because of that 4-minute. Patrick shoots it through. It goes along the wall. Martin's going to pick that up. They get the clear. Patrick rushing over. Picked up by McDonald under the feet. He couldn't find it. Number 8. Poke check and lost. Good job there by McDonald. Pass dangerously across, gets picked up there by Ethan Wolf. Passes it up to the open. Martin, he's in. Oh, tried to do a fancy move and did not succeed. Martin with it again. Shot through. Whoa, under the goalie, but not in. Oh, the Wolf with a shot. Goalie's down. They got it! Maybe? Goalie was down. Cougars pounced. Martin got on the bench and threw a stick, so I take it no goal. Malky Murphy back to Vandenberg. Vandenberg over to McDonald. McDonald all the way over to Malky Murphy. He skates it in, takes a shot, it goes wide. McDonald with it now. Shoots it in through. Goalie catches that.
$286, and the ticket number is
286. God damn. I knew I should have got 50-50 tickets.
And Jacina Shepherd has your winning if you want the prize. And thank you for your support.
Panthers with it, looking to get it out. They do. Cougars. McDonald. I think it's Vandenberg. He passes it up to Malky Murphy. Gets it over to Burris. Burris takes a shot. Swallowed up by McNeil. We're in 4-on-4 hockey right now for another 27 seconds. And then we got a minute 53 of penalty kill. Shots right now, 11-11. 9 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second period. McDonald has it, he plays it back to Malky Murphy, plays it forward. Panthers dump it down. Vandenberg picks it up. Throws it down. A little too soon, that's icing. All right, back in the Cougar zone. Let's get it out. Good job there by Burris. He's moving it forward. O'Coin passes it up. Shot. I think it went off the goalie and out of bounds. I don't know. I don't hear whistles. Minute 45. Of penalty kill now, and then maybe we can get some 5-on-5 for a little bit. 1-0 for the Panthers. 9 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the second period. Panthers on the blue line. O'Coin skates it in, passes it over. Ford, O'Coin. Tried to pass it right through, didn't work. Ford with a shot over the top of the net. Good grab there by, not even sure who it was. Jersey's all crumpled up. 19, that's Scullion. Good grab by him to clear it out. Face-off to the right of McNeil in the Panther net. Face-off goes to the Panthers. They skated around in behind the net. As you can tell by the loud noise that is currently occurring. Chandler, number 12, skates in. He tries to pass it out to the point. Pass did not connect. Jollymore dumps it way down. 45 seconds left. Good penalty kill happening here. Keenan Cream almost got possession of it there. No, sorry, that's not Keenan Cream. That's guard Forbes. Skates it over the blue line. Good save. Another good save. Number 12 heads it along the boards. It gets dumped down and out. 12 seconds left. By the time they get it back down there, we're going to be back to full strength. Weatherby down to give them some trouble bringing it up. Wolf over on that side to slow him down. Good poke check by Wolf. Pass it forward. Up to Keenan Crean. He passes it over to Weatherby. Weatherby gets it in, but gets shoved off the puck. Dumped down. Troy Hunt tries to skate it through the middle, unsuccessful. That's offside.
The winner of the 50 was Aaron B. And again, we thank you for your support.
All right, face-off outside the Cougars' end. Picked up there by Tyler Murphy, who dumps it in. Goalie slaps it away. Weatherby shoots it across, no one over there. Good stop there, Cougars back in. Tyler Murphy dumps it in. Panthers pick it back up. Bad pass goes to Weatherby. Weatherby tries to pass it through to Keenan Cream, doesn't work. Back up to Patrick and takes a shot. Off the pad, straight up into the netting. All right, face off. Panthers get it. Looking for a way out. They succeed. Number 11 tries to get around, unable to. He got outsized there. C. McKenzie plays it back down in. That's going to go around to Tyler. No, that's McDonald, sorry. Kept in. McDonald once again throws it up. Bad pass. Shot. Gloved up easily by Surratt. Cougars unable to get it out. Panthers dump it down back in. Matthew Scullion behind the net. Pass it up. McMillan loses it. Shot goes wide. Good pass up to McMillan. Skates it forward, tries to put it through the legs, unable to. Panthers bringing it back now. to the blue line. Shot way too high. McMillan with it once again. He dumps it around, squeezes through. He's in. Shot. Rebound. Forbes couldn't get the stick past the defenseman. Forbes had it. He just decided to dump it down. Good stop there by Stevenson. He got pushed into the wall. Stevenson. In around and behind the net. Dangerously out front. Oh. Good pushes happening out there right now. Burris in after in behind the net. Panthers move it up. Scullion throws it down. Malky Murphy comes out with it. Good pass there by Vandenberg when they had him tied up. Murphy tries to play it through. Gets it in. Tries to shove past some players. Can't break through. Interception there in the middle. Murphy with a quick shot. Goes wide. Burris in there trying to dig it out. He's a big guy. He's in there digging, keeping his skates in the way. Pushing it deeper and deeper. Cream in behind, trying to get it out. It slips through. Panthers with it. Pass up. That gets slowed down. Dumped down in. Troy Hunt's going to go retrieve. He's got players on him. Weatherby over to the far wall, a little bit too far ahead of Malky Murphy. Ooh, good stop there. He guts it. Tries to pass it back to Keenan Cream, unsuccessful. Good job there. I think it's Patrick that kept it in for a little bit. Hunt. Pass up. Green. In. And Surratt with the cover up. Went a little too far ahead of the attacker. He couldn't get a shot off, and Surratt jumped on it. Three minutes and 11 seconds left in the second period. Shots 15-15, but the score remains 1-0 for the Panthers. They're in digging in the corner. Vandenberg picks it up. Good pass up to Weatherby. Weatherby over to Tyler Murphy with a shot. Goes wide. Vandenberg fakes the shot. Passes into Weatherby. Weatherby unable to control it. Gets dumped down. Alright, face off to the right of Surratt. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second period. Cougars just need to break one through. Face off. Oh, good job there by Weatherby to get in the way of it, but he wasn't able to get a stick on it. Panthers trying to get it out front, unsuccessful. Weatherby. Knocked down, that's gonna be offside. No, yes, maybe, I guess not. Picked up, but he couldn't skate in. Ladies need to calm down over there. All right. We got in. Let's make something of it. Sorry, I lost my balance there. Face off. Goes to the Panthers. They play it around in behind their net. Number 8 with it. Pass it back. Passes it up. What's the whistle for? Patrick Wynn's going for the to the box for something. I don't know what. Another 2 minutes on the clock. Good grab there by Troy Hunt. Gets a hold of it and chucks her down. Ford brings it up, shoots it down and around the boards. Ford once again with it. Dangerously out front, but not in. Kelly says ref's going to help them win the game. Maybe. I don't see it happen, so I don't know if it's a fair call or not. A minute remaining in the second period, and a minute remaining in the penalty kill. Number 15 for the Panthers. Pass it to O'Coin. Does O'Coin ever go off the ice? It seems like he's always out there. Good save there by Surratt. Back to O'Coin. Coin over to the guy with the yellow mitts. Shot and a miss. Almost intercepted there by Stevenson. I don't know where the puck is. Stevenson got the hold of it. Not over the blue line though, sadly. 22 has it. He's one with the yellow mitts. Round in behind the net. 9 tries to pass it out front. Shot blocked by guard Forbes. You could say he was guarding the net. Oh. Pass goes in the forward in the far, or near corner. O'Coin, shot. Swallowed up. No, loose puck. Shot dangerously out front. O'Coin bats it in. But I think the ref said no goal. It was before it went in. Yep. Panther just got off the ice down there and yelled the F word. No goal for you. So we're going to go into the third period. 1-0 for the Panthers. 9 seconds of penalty kill. Shots on goal. 17-16 for the Panthers. Very tight game. Very close. I dig it. I'm going to mute the mic. I'm going to sit down, have a drink of water, and I'll see you after the ice is clean. If you got anything to say, use the comment section. I do read it, and I will unmute the mic to respond. See you in the third period. So they begin once again. And underway. Panthers with it off the faceoff. Dumped down and in. Martin shoots it down. Malky Murphy plays it around behind him for Burris. Burris to Keenan Cream. Keenan Cream back to the blue line to JT Martin. Martin. Pass almost didn't make it. Good job to get it back down to Burris. Shot dangerously out front. Murphy. Martin shoots it back down in. Ethan Wolf dumps it in. Ford passes over to, I'm not sure who that was. JT Martin in behind the net, shoots it along to Ethan Wolf. Ethan Wolf goes for a dangerous skate out front. Pass up. Was the whistle blown? Whistle was indeed blown. I had no idea if it was or not. Little offside. 13 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. Jollymore just got to talk to about something. He's just shaking his head, his hands up, like he doesn't know what's going on. Ref getting after him for something that he may or may not have done. Jollymore in over the line. Passes it to 18 with a quick shot. Swallows it up. '18 being Tyler Murphy. Sorry, I keep forgetting his name. I do feel bad about it. All right, face off to the right of McNeil in the Panther goal. Pass was meant to go to Vandenberg, but didn't quite make it. Vandenberg has it. He's got no neck guard on. It fell off. Pass goes way down, and that's icing. Face off to the right of Surratt. McDonald. Tyler Murphy back to McDonald. Over to Troy Hunt to McDonald.
Let's go, Panther.
Big pass up. Ethan Wolf racing for it. Skates it around in behind. Looking for a pass. Almost across to Tyler Murphy. Panthers up, not out. Good blocker saved by Surratt. Wolf with it behind the net. Good job there by guard Forbes. He gets it in, takes a shot. It goes wide. Got a Panther in the way. Millen tries to get it in. It comes right back out. Good job there by Scullion to stay in front of the player, not letting him get to the puck. Hunt tries to play it up, doesn't get very far. Stevenson. Back to Stevenson. McMillan couldn't receive the pass. Forbes plays it forward. JT Martin with a slap shot. Was the whistle blown or was it? I guess not.
Let's go.
JT Martin going for it. Passes it up. Kept in. Right back to Martin. Throws it over. And up. I think I'm looking at Forbes again. Shot. Gets gloved up. 10 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the third period. Score still 1-0 for the Panthers. Get a different line out here. Let's see if we can't produce something. Keenan Cream out front to Malky Murphy on him to get a shot off. Good job there by McDonald to keep the shot going towards the net. Good job there by Murphy. Getting in front of the puck, keeping it moving forward. Comes around, 16 coming up. Pushes him off the puck. Vandenberg shoots it down and in. Where is it? Oh, we're all the way up here. Panthers in on the attack. Good pass over, that's gonna get stopped. Scullion, Vandenberg moving it forward. I knew I saw a nod. I didn't know if there was a one or not. Good job by Vandenberg to draw that penalty. Let's go, Cougars! You heard that one. Oh, camera work. There we go. Wolf picks it up behind the net. Got 2 minutes. Let's make something of it. What's going on? Someone's getting 2 minutes, I think. Ethan Wolf's getting it. I don't know what he did. I think it was head contact. So they get it 2 minutes on the clock now. Convenient for them. Cougars get it off the face-off, moving it forward. Shoots it down and in. Racing for it. Troy Hunt trying to get in there. White moving it forward for the Panthers. Scullion moving it forward. Unable to get it over the blue line. No goal. Another net guard on the floor, or on ice, I should say. 8 with it. O'Coin tried to pass across. He made it through, but not to the player. Played back to the blue line. Number 8, I think it is. Comes in, takes a shot, blockered away. 22 takes a shot. Good save there by Surratt. Get it out of there, Weatherby. Troy Hunt. Bad pass. He races in for it. Weatherby with a good clear. McMillan moving it forward. He's got Weatherby across from him. McMillan got tangled up in the ref. Shot save. McMillan couldn't get it through the bodies. Scullion could. McMillan tries to pass up the Weatherby. Yep. Second guessed it there. I was right. And full strength hockey. 5-on-5. Panthers in behind the Cougars net. Try to pass it out. Didn't work. Surratt got a hold of it. I like how they're just making noise for the sake of making noise. Like their team did nothing there, but they're cheering regardless. Face off. Dangerously out front. Good job there by Malky Murphy to get a hold of it and kind of get it away. And he does. Good poke check there. Battling in. It gets dumped down. Good job there to take possession. I think that was Patriquin. It was. Burris to Cream, tries to pass it to McDonald. It trickles down a little too far. Ford picks it up for the Panthers. Moving it forward, we got Austin Burris. Pass back to Cream and takes a shot. It goes wide. Malky Murphy in the corner with it now. Burris comes out in behind with it. Back up to Patriquin. Oh! Kept in. Martin plays along the boards, gets pinned behind the Panthers player. JT Martin looking for a pass. Doesn't see it. Loses it. Dangerous. Defense needs to get in front of the net. Good poke check there by Patriquin. Pinned in the corner. We got 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Caught there by Surratt. He dropped it for Patriquin. Patriquin and Martin. Martin tries to pass it to Charlie Moore. It doesn't work. Martin gets it and launches it down. The Panthers catch that. Off the boards. Patriquin gets it up the Wolf. That's up into the Panther bench. Face-off goes to the Panthers. Dumped down in deep. Vandenberg's going to be first to it. What's he going to do? Flicked up. And out. Oh, I think it hit one of the pipes up there. Face-off back in Cougar territory. Shots 22-21, very even. 4 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Score 1-0 for the Panthers. Shot saved by Surratt. Shot makes a good rebound. 91 picks up the garbage goal. For a game that's not over yet. So 91, that's Neville. Face off.
Panthers' second goal, scorer number 91, Neville.
Weatherby over on the far wall picks that up back to the blue line. I think that was Troy Hunt, took a shot, deflected by Stevenson, but goes too high. Hogan, pass across, does not connect. Picked up by Weatherby. That's an icing call. Face off. Panthers with it.
I was over there the first time.
Moving it around. Troy Hunt's going to pick that up.
Oh, man.
Flicks it up. Not out. It does eventually get out. It gets dumped back down in. Scullion, bad pass there. He gets a hold of it again. Throws it up. Good block there. I don't know who blocked it, but didn't make it to the goalie. And behind the net out front, shot not taken. Batchagwin skating forward. Dumps it up through. Line change in progress. Minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Malky Murphy tries to pass it to Keenan Green. He should have just skated with it, honestly. Oh! Riley Patriquin snipes it in. Cougars on the board. They have time. And 25 seconds. Riley Hunting World says every shot by CEC has been 15 out of the net. Not that one. Burris dumps it down in.
CEC Cougars. First goal from number 21, Riley Patriquin.
Dumped down in and around. Patriquin. Pass to JT Martin. Martin up to Malky Murphy, but it bounces over his stick. Passed up, trickles down in. Martin's going to be first to it. Bad pass by Martin. Good save there by Surratt. Malky Murphy. Got someone behind him. He passes it over to Wolf. Wolf gets it in. Murphy throws it out front of the net. No one's able to get a stick on it. Burris catches it, turns it around. Jump down, ice, and we'll go up into the Panther zone.
Did we just get a penalty? Oh, what are we trying to do?
Move CEC.
Alright. We're down in here. Face-off's gonna be to the left of McNeil in the net for the Panthers. Face-off. Number 9 got the empty netter. Number 9, Walker, gets the freebie.
Still a bit of a hot
54 seconds on the clock. Anything could happen. Wolf rushing it down in. Pass out front. Oh, Malky Murphy almost with a one-time. Jollymore back to Vandenberg. Vandenberg over to Wolf. Wolf took his head off. Whoever that is had a hold of Wolf. There should be a holding call to go along with it. Yeah, they need someone. Okay, yeah. Silent Five folks is a stop man.
still one Panther. There's less than 30 seconds left. It's over. You're not going to win that call. You're not winning that call.
Good play there by Jollymore to get the stick on the puck. The countdown was so off. It was so off. Well, that ends that. 3-1 the final score. Likely we'll see them again in the semifinals.
And it's time for the player of the game presentation. Player of the game for CEC's number 29, Ryan Correct.
Well, we played a good game.
Player of the game for the Glace Panthers, number 15, Stephen Davis. For head contact in the game's conduct and replacement Panthers number 13, Trevor McKenzie, Cougars the rough and whistle, and number 16.
Alright, I think he's done talking. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for the game against the Saints. From what I've seen of them playing earlier, should be kind of like the first game. Should be easy. Hopefully. See you there. It's going to be in a different rink, so hopefully I can get the internet and stuff for that. I'll see you there.